What's up guys, I'm Dean and welcome back to my channel. Today I thought I'd try something a bit different and I'd rate your guys' fan theories specifically about the MCU. So yesterday I posted a TikTok asking for your different MCU fan theories and you guys delivered, you commented loads. I haven't actually read through any of them yet, but I've got a phone here so we can read through them together. Before we get started, let's just watch the video so we kind of know what I'm talking about. It is this video. I need all of your guys' help with something. So I've had an idea for a while where I could rate people's fan theories, and I would really want to do that, but the issue is that I would need some fan theories. I think the best place to start would be with the MCU, so all I'm asking is for you guys to comment all your fan theories about the future of the MCU, about Spider-Man 3, about Loki Season 2, about Doctor Strange 2, whatever you like. Comment your fan theories to the MCU, and I'll try to rate and respond to as many as I can. They can be outlandish, they can be simple, just put them in the comments and I'll read them all and rate the ones that I want to rate. I'll try to rate all of them, but obviously I'm not making any promises. Shut up. Thank you, Dean Gang. We're not the Dean Gang, okay? Don't get that. Don't get confused. Okay, now let's just read some of these comments. There's 69, nice. Okay, Dean Gang. Kevin Feige is a reptile. I mean, look at him. And maybe Mephisto isn't in the MCU. I'm going to talk about Mephisto later, but I think it's pretty obvious that Kevin Feige is a reptile. Red Skull is coming back as a villain in Sam's Captain America. Now, I don't think there's been a lot of clues why this is going to happen or anything like that, but I'd really like that to happen, you know? I think it would be really cool to see him return. It would be a variant, I think. Now there's the whole multiverse thing. I think that'd be a great villain because there aren't many great Captain America villains, and he's definitely the best one. I would love to see more. But oh wait, I'm supposed to be rating these, aren't I? Kevin Feige's a reptile, 10 out of 10. Red Skull is coming back as a villain in Sam's Captain America, B+. Okay, now on to this one. Doctor Strange tries to erase everyone's memory of Peter as Spider-Man, but Peter interrupts, asks some people known, so the people pulled in when the spell goes wonky are all the people who know his identity: Octavius, Osborn, the train passengers, other Peters. Now that's an interesting one. Does Electro know he's Peter? I don't remember that, but maybe that's a solid 3 spiders out of 5. What's up, Dean Gang? Sorry for interrupting the YouTube video, but I have made a fatal mistake. I accidentally deleted the TikTok that all these comments were on. So from this point on in the video, I'm not actually going to be showing the comments because I'm a big doo-doo head. And I'll just be writing them down, so sorry that your name doesn't appear. But if you know you wrote the fan theory, well done. Thank you for commenting. And I apologise. And please enjoy the rest of this video. I'm sorry! Okay. Ned will definitely either die or become Hobgoblin in No Way Home. Lots of people are talking about Hobgoblin. Do I think he's going to be in it? Oh, good question. No, I don't. I think there's enough going on in this movie already, and switching Ned from this guy to a villain is a big leap. Maybe he'd be a variant, but I don't think the main timeline Ned leads will become a Hobgoblin, because that's quite a big plot point. And will he die? Maybe. This is 3 out of 7. Sorry, Heather's Widow. Go check out their TikTok because they've got great stuff. Okay, who's next? Spider-Man No Way Home. When Doctor Strange breaks the multiverse, we see Doc Ock and his son at the end of Spider-Man 2 before Peter shows up. It makes a portal and he is sent to Electro there. They understand how and what happened, and they go and search for others like Lizard Sandman. I don't think that I don't know how they're bringing these characters in. This is an interesting point because it's interesting because Doc Ock became kind of a good guy at the end of the movie, and he knows Peter's identity, and he knows Peter's identity knowing him. He's got the glasses, which broke earlier on. So does this mean they're not from the Raimi timeline? Are they just a Doc Ock from a different timeline? But then that's less interesting. I'm really interested to see how they bring these characters in, from what timeline, when, if that makes any sense at all. Okay, let's keep going. Ned becomes Hobgoblin, but only in the alternate universe where Doctor Strange's spell works, and then he might come to the main timeline. That's kind of what I was saying. Do I think that one's going to happen? No, I still think that's quite a big plot point just to chuck Hobgoblin in. And I don't think Ned Leeds has anything to do with Ned Leeds in the comics. Like, he's just Ganky and they chose a different name, so I don't think he is going to become it. Sinister Six will be Doc Ock, yes. Goblin, yes. Electro, yes. Lizard, maybe? Scorpion, I don't think so. And Vulture, hopefully. Vulture going rogue and helping Spider-Man in the end does make sense, but Doc Ock also became a good guy at the end of Spider-Man 2, kind of. I don't think we're going to see Scorpion. I'm not convinced about Lizard. We'll definitely get the other three. Maybe Sandman. Who knows? Secret Invasion will be like a prequel to the Marvels, and the Marvels will showcase the Secret Invasion story with a lot of Marvel characters. Don't get your hopes up, is all I'm saying here. I don't think we'll be getting loads of characters in the Marvels. I think it is the three we know about, and Secret Invasion is just one of those classic things where they take a name and do a completely different story. Age of Ultron is nothing like Age of Ultron in the comics. It just shares a villain, and I think the same will be true for Secret Invasion. I think it will be very different to the comic book, so just don't get your hopes up. I'm not even rating these. This is an informal video. That one is 10 scrolls out of 15. Sinister Six one is, you know, it's pretty solid. I would say 5 Sinister Sixes out of 6, and the Sun one, I'm afraid that's going to be a D-. Okay. There's going to be one scene in Multiverse of Madness where Professor X enters Wanda's mind and has a breakdown. Professor X is rumoured to be in that movie, but I don't think we'll be seeing a lot of him, and I don't think his fight will last very long, and I don't really want to see him. So, no, I don't think this is going to happen. This is a no out of yes. Okay, Sandman will be good in No Way Home. No, I don't think he will. That's my rating. Okay, since the multiverse is exploding and the Fantastic Four are being introduced, I think Phase 4 or 5 will end with Secret Wars. Yes, I'm convinced this is going to happen. This is a 10 out of 10 Dean's Beans fan theory. Okay, Doctor Strange is actually Mystique. No. No Way Home will end with being revealed the entire movie was a Mysterio illusion. No. This is the rapid fire round now. That's a no. In Doctor Strange 2, Wanda will supposedly die, but the viewers see in an end credit scene she is not, but everyone else thinks she's dead. Maybe. It's a bit of a random one, to be honest. Daredevil will be the main villain of the Echo Show. I don't know. I think he could be in the Echo Show, but I don't think he'll be the villain. I hope he's in the Echo Show. Please just put him in something. Peter Parker is going to be like Tony and keep his identity out public, but will not go to jail because he will get proof he did not kill Mysterio. I think that's an interesting one. Will he have his identity secret by the end of the movie? Yes, I think he will. Marvel is gearing up to make a Midnight Suns movie with Blade, Moon Knight and other new characters. Yes, I think they are. This is a 10 out of 10 beans, full baked bean tin, 100% theory. That is totally Daredevil in the Spider-Man trailer. Why else would they include that random clip? It's obviously to foreshadow that this guy is someone. No, Daredevil might be in this movie, but the guy when he slams the files down isn't Daredevil, because he's got a bit of a belly. I'm not like shaming that in any way, but Charlie Cox definitely does not, and whoever this actor is does. And you just put clips like that in the trailer to show the sequence of events. Oh, he's in a prison, he's in the police station, whatever. And no, they just wouldn't put it in the trailer at all. If Daredevil was in this movie, they're either going to put Daredevil's face in the trailer, or they're not. They're not going to show parts of his body and let us puzzle it out. I don't think that's what they do. Okay, that's a 0 out of 0 fan theory. What even? I predict the next big villain in the MCU will be a powerful variant of Kang. Yeah, obviously. Sorry, I'm being a bit harsh to you guys. I appreciate you. Just get better fan theories. Also, Mephisto is totally going to be the villain of Doctor Strange 2, with him convincing Wanda to also be a villain. Mephisto. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Is he going to be in Spider-Man No Way Home? No. I think, personally, that's completely in character for Doctor Strange, what he did, because he doesn't care about rules. That's why Mordo left, because he's all loosey-goosey with the rules. Do I think Mephisto will be the villain in Doctor Strange 2? No. There's a few, maybe Nightmare we've heard rumours about. Now we're hearing rumours about Wanda. If Wanda's going to be a villain, I don't think she's going to be convinced to be a villain by someone else. I will probably get Mephisto one day, but I just don't see it being in Doctor Strange 2 or definitely not Spider-Man No Way Home. So, next one. I'm actually doing all of these. Shang-Chi, end credit scene, Valentina recruits Abomination. Sure. The MCU... No, I didn't mean that in a sarcastic way. I meant that as in a... Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go with that. The MCU will be dead by 2026. Disagree, because at the moment it's just getting bigger and bigger and bigger with all the Disney Plus shows. 2026 is a while away, but they've still got they've got Endgame was like such a high that they could just make terrible movies for 10 years and they'd still just be running easily, and none of these upcoming movies look bad. They look more interesting than what they've made in the past because they're different, they're unique, they're about weird characters, they're about weird things like WandaVision, like Spider-Man No Way Home, like a good Fantastic Four movie. That's all I want. The Doctor Strange we see in No Way Home is actually Baron Mordo. No, I've talked about this. I think it's perfectly in character for Doctor Strange, Mr. Steve. Theory: evil Wanda. If she's a villain, I don't think she'll be evil. So I disagree, but I can see her being a villain. The Scarlet Witch is the villain in Doctor Strange 2, but at the end of WandaVision, Agatha says, you don't know what you have released. She sort of turns evil, and yeah, I just talked about this. Why are you commenting this when I literally just mentioned this? Sorry. No, to be honest, I don't see her turning evil. I think she's just going to be like, I want my kids back, and Doctor Strange is going to be like, hey, don't mess up the timeline to get your kids back. Just don't. She's like, I'm going to steal them from Halo Universe. Doctor Strange's like, no. Don't. And she can be like, what are you going to do? Stop me? I'm more powerful than you. Blam! And then Doctor Strange will be like, ow! Ah, that really hurt. Blam! And then they'll get in a big fight, and Wong will be there, and then like the timeline will break, and we'll get like the multiverse, and it's going to be some right madness. And then Sam Raimi will go cut, and that'll be the end of the scene. Loki returns with an alternative. Loki returns with an alternative universe Black Widow, and the Avengers fight the Sinister Six. No. Scarlett Johansson is definitely done in the MCU now. I think we can say that for certain after the lawsuit. I think Loki will return to the mainline MCU, not with a Black Widow though, and I don't think the Avengers are needed to fight the Sinister Six when there are 3 Spider-Men, giving them all the good old punches. Okay. Dean. Thank you, Dom. Two theories left. Let's do this. I think that Wanda will go to different timeline, and in one timeline she hears the kids from the X-Men school and she enters and Professor fight her. Maybe. Who am I to say? 10 fan theories out of 20. I reckon Evan Peters' Quicksilver, after being controlled by Agatha, obtained super speed and would return in the X-Men when they come to the MCU. I think we will see Evan Peters again, but I don't think it'll be Ralph Bohner, because Ralph Bohner was bad, and I think it'll be the actual Quicksilver from that timeline. That's the character I want to see, but I don't think he'll be in it for long, and I think he'll die again, or something like that. Who knows? Who am I to judge? I say died again. He didn't die at all. I was planning to give this video more structure, but this is basically like one take. I don't know how much editing this is going to need, but thank you guys for watching. Please remember to like. Please remember to give me a little comment. Please remember to subscribe. That still feels all weird things to say. I apologise for being a little bit hyper. And my movie diary will be out soon, so keep an eye out for that. All my links are in the description down below. And let me know if you like this kind of video, and I'll do more. Maybe Star Wars, maybe DC, maybe MCU again. And you guys can stop talking about Spider-Man No Way Home. I don't mind, really. Anyway, thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.